I'm doing a bit of a spring cleaning. We're on spring break this week and I'm gonna tackle this. This is like mostly our homeschool space. This is my dining room, but this is where we do our homeschool. And so I keep all of our books, lots of other things, and it's just a huge disorganized mess. I actually did start it already. If you see over here, these two shelves have been cleaned up, but I decided why not share it with y'all and let you guys in on my hopefully good job getting everything organized. This might take me multiple days, I'm not really sure, but let's get started. I think I'm gonna start with things that don't belong. This is books, but this is actually my car book bin that got taken out when we cleaned the car, so it's going back in the car. All right, I cleared the trash. Now I'm gonna work on organizing my reference books, and then I wanna go through these picture books and probably put them like in rainbow order. I did that last year. It's really cute while it lasted, which was about a week. This could go reference or it could go cookbooks. This was much fuller, but I took all of my cookbooks, including the ones I wrote, and then our just whole collection of cookbooks and moved them to a bookshelf in another room. So I think I'm gonna put this one with those. Well, maybe not, because it's got crafts and stuff too. Reads really like a magazine. Might actually stick this in my bathroom where I keep magazines for the kids because I feel like they would read it. So be right back. Okay, Guinness World Records, I guess that's gonna go with reference. And then this one is like a history book, more space and more dinosaurs. What a surprise. My plan was like to have space here and then these books this way, but now it's like really tight. So I don't know. You know what, actually my space books, we're studying space right now, so I'm gonna put these over here. This needs to be reorganized, but I think I'm gonna have anything space related up here, and then that will give me some room. Found another space book. Time for children's books. So I'm gonna pull them all down. I'm gonna attempt to divide them by color. This is what I'm nervous about. I feel like I'm gonna end up with stacks. I'm gonna have to stop. That's what I'm gonna do. And I think I'm gonna separate the poetry books, keep the poetry books out, but everything else is just gonna be color coordinated. Okay, well, this is sad. Our Songbird study book died, and I have a rule about broken books. I throw them away. So I'm gonna get a garbage bag. A couple more books that match our space study. Yes, this is ripped, but I'll let that slide. I am also gonna separate out drawing books. So drawing books and poetry books will get their own stack. The only other thing is, what about Christmas books? See, this is where it gets tricky because I really want it to be color coordinated, but then I have stuff like this. But I guess I'll just pull it out as the time comes, just like with the space unit. I have the space stuff up there. Yeah, that's the best way. So I have the space stuff up, that's gonna be on the ledge. And then at Christmas time, I would pull out Christmas books. Okay, this is getting tricky. So I was thinking, oh, this is light blue. No, that's yellow. So that's my yellow pile. Here's my light blue. There's my indigo. I'm having second thoughts about throwing this book out because I found the other side. So I might try and use some packing tape and tape it together because this book is darling. So here's the big mess I was worried about. I've got like white books, yellow books, pink books, blue, black, red, which that's not what it looks like, but we're just talking about the spines. So now I need to fit it into these two spaces. I think I'm gonna dust it first. And then if it's too full, I may move these board books on the bottom and put them over here and then move that stuff somewhere else. And then we will figure out these novels. I did also start working on collecting space books for this shelf. I know I have a few more that I'll discover as I go. Okay, so Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow. I think I'll do yellow and then like my whites and then do green, blue, indigo violet. Yes, and we'll see how that looks. This one doesn't fit. And also, it's actually technically like a reference book because it's adorable. It has all the different kinds of dogs in it. So I think I'm gonna stick it up there, and if it won't fit on that shelf, I'm gonna put it in my stack up there with like my atlases and stuff, my oversized books. Nope, doesn't fit. Let's go up here. Our ladybug house that my girls made. Okay, you can go put it in the kitchen, but don't push on the top again. Okay. Got our red, time for the orange. Trying to decide how much space I want in here. Like, I still have a little bit more green in there, but then they would be like really tightly packed. I don't know. I need to play around with it. Huh. Well, I guess they do all fit, so we're gonna do that. So far, it's looking good. Okay, I'm really proud of myself because I got that done in like, I don't know, half an hour. Not bad. Okay, so here is my rainbow order picture books. And then I ended up putting, I don't know, I'm not sure. I did the book thing on this side because there was one down there, but I also didn't have room for my dictionaries anymore. So perhaps I'll put my dictionaries on the reference shelf because that would make sense.